Hi, Team Tila, and
How's it
welcome to another edition of Eat Like a Pro with Ali Tila and Jet Tila.
Plus special guest,
Plus our special guest,
Scott Okazaki.
Uncle Scott. Yeah. So today we're doing dim sum. We are at CBS Seafood in LA's Chinatown. This is our favorite dim sum spot anywhere. So Cantonese dim sum is called yum cha. Did I say that right?
Yeah, yum cha. Literally translates to drinking tea.
Right,
Drinking tea.
right. So there are three different kinds of tea that they serve at dim sum, and you'll be charged for them. But if you're a regular, or you use your Eat Like a Pro tips and tricks, and you know your tea's free, then you're eating like a boss.
You know you're cool.
You're eating like a boss.
If they comp your tea. Perfect. Should we get into tea etiquette?
Let's get into tea
All right,
etiquette.
I'm going to take the microphone.
All right, I'm going to hand you over to the ever so handsome Jet Tila.
Oh, please. All right, guys, how's it going? So when you get to the dim sum restaurant, the first thing they're going to ask you to do before any food, anything like that, is they're going to ask you what kind of tea. And you actually have three basic choices. Some restaurants have more. But just remember, you can say jasmine, you could say bolé or pu'er, which is a dark, fully fermented tea. Or you can say chrysanthemum, and you don't have to say the Chinese words. But remember, there's always three choices. We have two on the table right here. Ali is drinking jasmine tea. And the jasmine tea is here. Scott is going to pour. Jasmine tea is, of course, as you know, jasmine flowers with some tea leaves. Scott's going to pour the bolé tea or the pu'er tea, which is a very rich, almost caramel color, fully roasted black tea. And you can actually get a very fun tea that is totally. Oh, and here comes chili! Yay! All right, and then this is good manners. Scott, can you pour tea again? The way to thank people for pouring tea is see the tap with the two fingers. That's how you say thank you, always. And another tip is, Scott is going to take the lid off and then cock it to one side. That's how you tell the servers that you need more water because your tea's too strong or it's cooled down too much. So there is all your tea etiquette right there. Here, let's flip it back to us. A little history on dim sum. So dim sum is basically Southern Chinese, specifically Cantonese. Why is it always on me? They want to see your face. And it was basically no, I'm really not. And it basically started as a tea house concept from when you're trying to go from one place to another in China a very long time ago. You would want to take a rest, you'd want to reload on tea, and the two fastest ways to cook food, right, are to steam and to fry. So your dishes are probably going to be steamed and they're going to be fried dishes. All right. Two other things. Southern Chinese people, we're not super hotheads. We don't eat chili all the time, so you can ask for chili. But it's not one of those dishes where you're going to expect food to be spicy all the time. And another thing is don't eat rice at this meal. All right, I know usually Chinese people eat rice at every meal. Not a meal to eat rice. Why don't we look at some food?
Yeah, what are we eating today?
All right, let's turn around and look at the food. Let's hear. All right, obligatory orders. This is called siu mai. Literal translation is cook and sell. And it basically is a shrimp and a pork dumpling shaped like a drum. Let's switch over to here. I'll just stick it right on top. This is called ha gao. Ha gao is basically a shrimp dumpling with a little bit of starch in the skin, so it's semi-translucent. Very good, easy to eat. So remember, this is the steam. Let's go into the fry.
Yum, this is my favorite.
I know, this is great. This is called ham soi ko, which is basically a fried dumpling. And it's made of tapioca starch, so it's crispy and it's kind of pillowy. It's really fun. And then more recently, of course, you can order a lot of different things as well. This is tripe, and that's actually for me. That's what I like. Scott might eat that with me, but Ali's probably stay away from tripe there. So, and again, here's the tabletop. A little bit of chili. There's always the chili and vinegar. And then remember, we have 2 pots of tea, but you could do 1. Ali, what do you think? I think that we know how to eat dim sum.
Yeah, another edition of Eat Like a Pro. We're going to teach you tips and tricks on your favorite restaurants from around the world.
Very good. So remember, dim sum. Remember your tea etiquette. Oh, lastly, that's right. Remember, steamed and fried food. Remember, tap your finger to say thank you. And Scott, give me the bill. Do you mind giving me the bill? When you're ready, you can gesture. You don't say check, please. You do this. Hold it up, and someone will come running and grab the bill from your hand. And that's it. This is on Ali Tila's page. Yo. Well, and I'll be posting it on my page as well soon.
Yeah, thanks for tuning in, Team Tila.
See you later.
Bye.